Oh, and welcome to the Lion Show. I'm your host, Robert Lyon. So, today I want to talk to you guys about how to basically get free clients or free customers using Facebook. And it's super ninja. And I guess it's kind of the hottest thing right now. So, this is going to assume that maybe you already have an offer. Actually, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a Facebook profile, right? And then we are going to be using our main profile for this like way to basically generate leads and way to get people and I know a lot of people get all upset about, not using their main Facebook profile, but I mean, if you want to make money, this is what you got to do. The other cool thing that you can do is make a second profile. So actually I have a super other ninja profile and I've been kind of using that, and that's just one way you can get out of using. You can have like one for your family and friends, and then you can have one straight for business, but you have to have another phone number, and it's kind of stupid to do that. But I did it, so go for it if you want to. So essentially what I want to show you is how this funnel works. Now, my profile is not the most beautiful thing that's ever happened, but it is pretty cool. And so how this works, right, is you're going to be on Facebook, on your phone, on the go. It's pretty much everywhere. You want to make your first, like your profile picture, look professional. Here I am, looking like a cheese ball or whatever, and smiling. And then I say exactly what I do. So what I do is I help people get clarity on their business and develop a strategy to hit $10,000 a month. And I also teach people how to make passive income up to $10,000 a month. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be conversating with these people in Facebook groups. Like specifically, I would go after Facebook groups that pertain to my audience. So I'm looking for people that have money, that want to make more money, or want more time by making passive income. So I'm going into all sorts of just passive income groups or whatever. But so what's going to happen is they're going to see me talking in these Facebook groups, right? I'm going to be starting conversations and talking to people, or I'm just going to be talking on my regular profile. But what I've done is I made my background banner say exactly that. It says, if you want to get clarity on your business and develop a strategy to hit 10K a month, click here to join my Facebook group. So basically my main profile now is pointing towards my Facebook group. And what happens is when they click it, right, it's going to show over here a link to my Facebook group. It just says join passive income entrepreneurs here. Click the link, right? So, and what else it's going to be doing is underneath my profile, I wrote this, like, I was just kind of being silly, but I wrote, evil marketers have trapped me inside this profile. Save me by joining my Facebook group, because I'm just bored and I don't care. And then inside of my about stuff right here, I have another link to my Facebook group. And instead of having a bunch of pictures here, I have join the passive income group. So essentially, this is the first step in your funnel, and it's your profile, which you already have a lot of friends. Like, look, I already have 4,768 friends, right? So all these people know me. And if I start a conversation, or if they see me, or if they want to come communicate, then they're going to click on my page. They're going to see that I have a Facebook group and that I'm doing something and I'm catching their interests. So let's say you were a web developer. You could want the best freaking website ever. Click here, join my Facebook group where I talk about how I make amazing, awesome websites. Or so you want to make your Facebook profile look really professional and tell people to essentially join your Facebook group. And then once you have a Facebook group, you want to say, the title of your group is passive income. And what you want to do is you want to put keywords in the title of your Facebook group. Now, keywords are things that people are going to be searching for, so that's why I put passive income entrepreneurs. I mean, I really want to teach people how to build freedom businesses, right? A freedom business is a business that you automate and you outsource and you can scale. These are businesses that are going to make you money for the long run. These are businesses that take time to build, but once they're up and running, you're going to have an actual solid foundation for making lots of income and lots of money. But freedom business doesn't quite say what I do, and people aren't looking for freedom business. They're looking for passive income entrepreneurs. So whenever you're doing the ideas of naming your group, right, you have to stuff it with these keywords. So whenever you go to what's going to happen is the ones that have the most activity in these groups are going to come up first. So we'll do SEO. So people that want to find a group about SEO, see what happens is it ranks the one with the most members and the most active posts. So SEO Labs, Super SEO, Affiliate SEO, Mastermind, all of these are different groups that essentially have the keyword SEO in it. And they're getting tons and tons of people are joining their Facebook group because they have those keywords in there. Let's try and think of another example. Just marketing, right? Marketing. So what you want essentially is you want your Facebook group. Look, 34,000 people join this one, digital marketing agency owners, marketing and advertising, and so much more. But you see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is out of however have this in here. But the ones that are at the top are the ones that have the most engagement going on. And what happens is usually when you want to join one of these groups, right? But they ask you for your email usually. So whenever you join one of these groups and you build your group, you're going to be not only building your email list, but you're going to be building your specific Facebook group where you can deliver value to people. What you do is you can set up the questions for when people join your Facebook group. So then you ask them what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to ask like 3 questions. You're supposed to be like something about so you make 3 questions. And it should be like, are you an entrepreneur? Like really easy, a entrepreneur, whatever, add an option, and then add an option. Or you can say multiple choice or written answer. So in the written answer is give your email to get my bribe. So you want to create a bribe because once you have like about 100 or 200 people inside of your Facebook group, then you can start narrowly asking people for their email. So then you're automatically building your email list while you're building your Facebook group. And it's super powerful to start to gain momentum to really get a lot of people interested in what you do and start generating coaching clients, start generating sales, whatever it is. And see, I have 249 members and I haven't spent any money advertising this because I have over 5,000 friends that I added to my profile. And I basically have been going through and asking all these people to join my Facebook group every day. And you can only do like 40 a day or something like that. But I found the way around that is that I have a second like secret profile. So I'm inviting 80 people a day or whatever. So then people are joining my group and I actually have other people giving training inside of my group. So I'm just building this asset, right? Where I'm getting people interested in becoming a passive income entrepreneur. And then I have other people come on here, give marketing advice, give strategy, and connect with my audience. Now, this doesn't necessarily directly to making a sale, right? So what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to first understand the funnel. All right. So the funnel is that we start with our Facebook profile. Okay. And then we think about, what our offer is. So my offer is I'm teaching people how to make $10,000 a month. I charge $1,000 a month or $2,500 for 3 months. And essentially what I'm trying to figure out is how to get people to raise their hand to say, hey, I would love to scale my business to $10,000 a month, or I would love to build a passive income business to $10,000 a month. So then I'll create certain questions to have people raise their hand and say, hey, I would love to learn exactly what you're doing. Can you give me some more information? So then you're going to be posting these sort of questions on your Facebook profile every day. And the other thing that you can do is once you've filtered them into your Facebook group, what you can do is you can start scheduling posts, right? So I don't have any yet because I'm a slacker. And it's been the holidays. I've been eating cake and watching movies, but you can schedule these posts. You want a free coaching session, and then you can schedule these to ask your audience like every day, certain questions to start getting engagement, to get people talking, to have people joining into your group, to make money basically, so that they can understand, who you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and what's up. And you can have these posted for every single month. So then you have this funnel where not only are you going into different groups, right, and asking questions, but whenever they see you comment in one of these groups, what's going to happen is they're going to go from the group that they already have a bunch of people. So let's go to the biggest group, right? Let's make a post. And they're going to see that I'm also a marketer and I'm interesting. So what I like to do is I like to go to these massive Facebook groups, right? And then I ask a loaded question. I ask, why did you start marketing? And it's just loaded because it's an emotion. It's going to get people commenting, and it's going to make everybody in this group interested in this conversation that we're having. And when people become interested in a conversation, people are going to click on the comment or the author of the comment. They're going to go back. They're going to see my profile, right? They're going to be like, oh, who's this guy? He's into marketing. I want to sell him something in marketing, or I want to learn marketing from him. Oh, cool. He has a Facebook group. I want to join the Facebook group. And they're going to click here and they're going to join my group. Now, when they're in the group, you deliver massive value. You basically make your pitch, and you basically build an audience. And this is incredibly powerful because it's all free and you can do it all on your phone once you kind of have it all set up. You have to spend a little bit of time in Canva, to make your, whatever these called, banners. And you have to spend a little bit of time figuring out the name of your group. You have to figure out the keywords that you want to stuff into the name of your group, because I don't think I show up yet for passive income because this is a relatively new group. But as soon as I do start showing up for passive income, like, look at this guy has 15,000. He just started Smart Passive Income as like 166,000 people searching every month. So as soon as I'm down here. But as soon as I'm in the tops, like 1, 2, 3, that's an ad actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from being in the top 5, or it might just be showing me my group because it's my group. But as soon as I'm in like the top 5, I'm going to start getting a shitload of free organic people wanting to join my group. When that happens, when the conversations are constantly going and the algorithm for Facebook is seeing, hey, this group is getting tons of engagement, people are really into what's going on, it's going to naturally promote it more to other people to see that group. And then I'll be able to passively build an email list while building a Facebook group. And it all comes down to just kind of hustling a little bit. And like I said, what's really cool is when you go into these other groups, right? And then you start conversations with people, they'll inevitably find your profile if you do it good enough, or you keep talking to people, or you keep adding value. If you keep doing these loaded questions and you keep posting, what's going to happen is naturally, again, in the algorithm, people are going to the algorithm is going to start promoting your conversation to the top of the feed, right? So this is a new conversation. And if a lot of people comment on this, then what's going to happen is they're going to leave this at the top of the discussion, right? See how this is, that's a newer one, but so this has 12 comments. And the reason that I'm seeing this specific one is because it has so much engagement that Facebook thinks, okay, more people are going to stay on this platform if people are engaging on this question. See how this one was done 31 minutes ago, but this one's above it in the feed because it has 12 comments and 27 things. So if you keep on going into these Facebook groups and you keep asking questions and you keep starting conversations, your feed, your profile, the link to your beginning of your Facebook funnel is going to be at the top of all these Facebook groups. And then see how this guy has all these keywords stuffed in the name. So he's got Automation Nation, affiliate marketing, passive income for entrepreneurs, all keyword stuffing, so that whenever somebody goes to the search for like whatever we looked up, affiliate automation, he's going to show up for that keyword. I misspelled it, of course, but yeah, see, he's right there. And then this is why when you build your Facebook group, you want to think of the keywords in the title of your Facebook group, because that's how people are going to start finding you organically. And then, so the key things that we want to think about are this is, first of all, you want to set up your profile, set up your group, figure out the good keywords, and then start a ton of conversations and discussions. Now, what you want to do from here is you want to have posts, again, that make people raise their hands. So you want to write a post that says something like, hey, raise your hand if you want to get a free coaching call or learn how to make $10,000 a month. And then you post those in Facebook groups that you can, and you post that on your main profile, and people are going to start raising their hand, and you post that in your Facebook group, and people are going to raise their hand and say, I want to learn how to do this. Send you a direct message. And then once they start sending you a direct message, then you can start to sell. Okay, so pretty much we haven't started selling anything yet. All we've done is we set up our profile, we've set up our Facebook group, and we're building our audience, and that's what we're focused on. Then once you have built your audience, once you've built your audience to a high number of like people that are engaged, people that are talking to you, people that are building it up, what you can do then is you can recreate cold posts. Like cold posts are just like cold outreach ideas for basically how you're going to like get people to see if they're interested, because there's a lot of people out there, and a lot of people probably want to learn how to make money. They probably have relationship stuff, or they want to lose some weight. So those like are the 3 golden niches. But whatever your niche is, maybe you can be a spirituality coach or whatever, but you want to figure out posts that engage and call out to your exact audience that you want to sell to. Okay, so you want to sell to, like, I want to sell to business owners, right? Or I want to sell to people that want to start a business. I want to sell to entrepreneurs. So I'm going to write posts that start with, hey, entrepreneurs, would you be interested in figuring out how to scale your business to 10,000 a month? Just click or just send me a DM or write info down below if you really want to get started, right? So then you post that every day or every other day or every couple of days or whenever, and then you start getting messages. Once they're in Messenger is kind of funny. So you don't really want to go for the sale or the cutthroat thing right away. You want to just start a relationship in a way by asking questions. You want to ask, where are you going, or what are you trying to achieve, right? What are you trying to avoid? Okay. And how much money do you want to make? And then once you get those 3 answers, you can basically mirror it back to them and say, okay, so if I can help you achieve that, if I can help you avoid that, and if I can help you make this much money, would you be willing to work with me for the next 3 months and charging $1,000 a month? And they're going to be like, well, fuck, I just told them that's what I want. That's what I want more than anything. Figure out a method for starting a conversation with people, driving traffic to your groups, creating a ton of value, and then getting crystal clear on what your offer is and who you're going to help. And then once you're getting them on Messenger, that's when you go for the sale. And the easiest way to get the sale is first create a PayPal account with the exact amount that you want to charge already set up, so that you can say, okay, here's a link to my PayPal, pay it, and we get started right now. And that's how you can start doing coaching calls. That's how you can start delivering value. That's how you can do all sorts of crazy stuff. So I think you guys have gotten a lot out of this. Let me just see if I have any questions. I haven't been looking. If there's any questions, or if you guys want to learn more about this stuff, full disclosure, I'm starting a membership site. So I'm going to be doing a bunch more courses, but this is just awesome, free freaking value and free ways to generate lots of leads, lots of clients, and just keep kicking ass with Facebook. All right. I think that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Robert Lyon with The Lion Show. Join my Facebook group, Passive Income Entrepreneurs. I'll have the link down below or something. And I look forward to talking to you. Feel free to reach out. Or if you want to start a coaching call, I'll put a link down below as well for you to click and get a discovery call. Totally free. Would love to dive deep on talk business with people. So let's do it. Take care. Happy New Year. Peace.